So like on Kick, I always play the song on the intro, you know, just to get right. And all these streams on YouTube, I have not played any music, because of the copyright. So I'm just gonna put some headphones on and just do my thing, man. Y'all just imagine, just imagine. I was hearing "What's Love" from Tory Lanez, like that remix with Ashanti from Chicks Take Five. Yeah. I was like, man, I can't really play music, but I could try to sing it. Not now, but one day. I'm starting to realize why a lot of people back in the day, like William Sid's, like a lot of people were doing cover songs. You know, like when you sing something, you kind of make it your own. And I want to try it, y'all. Like, I want to try to do some cover songs, but here's the thing, like, I always thought if I come out here and I just sing like this, you know. I know it's easy to love me. Thought I was gonna this way. It's one of my favorite Bryson Tiller songs. I always thought if I came and I did that it would like help me, you know, like just get to the next level. But I would hear like a lot of other people, instead of singing like that, they would get in the studio, perfect it, and then put it out as if they were singing it. So it's like if I go and I do a song, you know, I mix, master everything, make it sound perfect, and then I come out here and I just lip sing it, right? Like if I'm actually singing it, but it's already pre-recorded and everything. To present it at its best, like I see why. But if y'all like know anything about singing, man, go back, like on YouTube, go back to like some old Jacquees when he was just singing like in some apartment complex, or like just songs that he was just singing, like just random shit. Like just Google it, just put Jacquees singing a cappella or whatever. And that hit, like it made me realize that like you don't really need the studio, the auto-tune and all that to sound good, man. Like if you sing good, it'll show. Plus, it'll only make it sound 1,000 times better when in the studio when you make it sound better. Me, I'm not there yet, y'all. Like I just started singing like maybe a couple years ago, but I'm not waking up singing. Like I'm just singing when I'm here at the gym if I have a chance, or you know, that's really it. Like at home, I'm not singing at all, and I should be, man, because I love to fucking sing, but I'm busy. I'm doing other things, you know. But it's the one thing that when I picked it up, I'm just like, man, I really want to get super good at this. And I watch shows like The Voice. When you watch shows like that, like, it hits different, y'all. Like, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, download Peacock. Just try it out. They got some good shit on there. I also watch Brilliant Minds. So I watch The Voice and Brilliant Minds. I think that's really it right now. There's another one I tried watching, Stumble. It was like a cheerleading coach or something. Which one else? St. Dennis, I think. That was another one. Anyways, wait, is that on there? Yeah, it's probably Peacock. I don't know. Get Peacock, look up The Voice, check it out. And like, what I like about the show is that it's not just someone getting on stage and singing, y'all. Like, you're getting to see like where they're from, their family, their background. Like, you're really getting to know the person, and then they're there kind of telling you why they're pursuing this, why they love to do it, like their struggles, everything. Like, it just helps you relate to this person. And then when they show them getting on stage, and like it just hits different, because like now you know this person a little bit. It's not just a complete like stranger that you have no idea who the fuck they are. It's like, okay, now you have an idea into their life, like what it's like. So when you see them sing, it's like, it can make you feel something. So that's why I watch The Voice, for that feeling. Like, there's so many people that I've seen on there, I just fast forward that shit. Like, I don't even waste time, yo. Like, and it's not that they're bad singers, it's just, oh, I don't like the song, right? Because, like, why would I hear, like, this song if I don't even like the real song, right? Because they're singing, like, songs from, like, you know, old songs. It's not really a show where, like, they're going to be singing, like, the newest Drake song, you know? It's going to be, like, older songs, you know, a couple years back. But yeah, they make it their own when they go on there. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. One of my favorite shows, The Voice. Check it out. And I think I like it so much because I like to sing. I love to sing. You know, I love to rap. When I think about who I am, those are two things that come to mind instantly. I love to sing. I love to rap. I love to rap. I love to sing, you know? Two things that I've been doing for years that, you know, I've been trying to get better at. And the crazy thing is, like, no one taught me how to do it, right? Like, no one was like, hey, bro, look, when you write your verse, this is how you do it. This is like you want to make them feel something. And it's like, it took me, like, trial and error to find out that, no, like, the first line has to captivate. Like, it has to really grab your attention. Otherwise, just forget it. We're changing the song. So, like, just learning that, it really, it makes it like a longer process to when I'm about to start writing a song. Because I'm like, man, whatever I start this with has to really make an impact. Like, it has to, the listener has to hear this and really want to hear it. Like, they want to hear what I'm about to say, right? So, it's cool, man. Like, to be able to do that, to be able to write something that's going to make someone feel something. Like, there's people out there that their thing is they like to make people laugh, right? Like, they're the funny one in the group. They make people laugh, and that's their thing. Like, they feel good about it, you know, about making someone else laugh. I feel like for me, if I could make someone else feel like something, whatever I'm talking about, whatever I'm rapping about, singing about, if I could make them feel something, that makes me feel good. You know? It doesn't necessarily have to be like a laugh, you know, because I'm not like funny. But like, I work on what I'm like good at and what I've been doing and just try to make it better and better every day. So, this is the newest thing right here, y'all, like live streaming, me trying to do this. It's like something I thought of doing years ago, but I just thought, maybe I'll try it later, right? And I tried it. First stream on Kick lasted about 15 minutes. And I just thought, okay, no, it's not for me. Then, like, you know, I'm watching live streams. I'm watching, like, Ice Poseidon, right? I'm watching it, so I'm like, nah, do this again. Come on. You already tried it. You know what it's like. What can you do better next time? So, went live again, 30 minutes into it. I was like, all right, bet, I did this, I did it, okay, you know? And then, next stream, like an hour, and the next stream, 3 hours, and I just thought, you know what, I can do this shit. I really can do this shit. So, I'm still doing it. Another thing I love to do is Taekwondo. Hapkido. Something I never even thought that would come into my life. was just something I always thought, man, I wish I could do that. And one day, it just kind of came to me. And now, that's what I do every week. Taekwondo class, Aikido class, I'm learning something new. It feels good, man. It feels real good to know how to like defend myself, to know what to do. You know? Like, things that I never would have even attempted just comes so natural now. So, like before it was just like hands up, moving around, right? Pivoting. And now it's more like, all right, I'm just waiting on it. Right? I'm trying to block and grab. Block and grab. As soon as I grab, am I going this way or that way? You know? We're gonna end up in an arm bar. What's gonna happen? So I can take it somewhere else now. Before it was like, all right, there might be some fucking bruises, there might be some blood, like, you know, there might be some fucked up knuckles, I don't know. Right? Like how crazy is this gonna get? But to know that I can just put someone like in a shoulder lock, in an arm bar, you know, a wrist lock. You know, it's like, it kind of stops the momentum, right? Because when you break something or you don't want to fight anymore, like, you know, you, like, especially like if you get caught in an arm bar, you get your elbow broken, your whole arm goes numb. Even at the wrist, like when we do Z-locks or center locks, it numbs the entire arm. You know, like when it gets broken, it's like half your body just gets paralyzed. So like the last thing you want to do is keep going. You know, it's a scary thought. Like when you see the arm just hanging there, it just hurts to move. Like, you know, and that's like really what you want to do. It's kind of like numbing the enemy or the opponent rather than like continuing to let them keep going, right? Because you keep going and going and going, both of y'all are gonna get tired. If the other person has more stamina, then yeah, you're fucked, man. So that's why it's like instead of wasting energy fighting back, kicking, all this shit, you gotta block, grab, wait for that. You know, find openings. Like, you know, if you want to throw a punch or throw a kick, good. You know, but don't waste all your energy because look, a fight is supposed to last 6 seconds. 6 seconds. A fight should not go longer than 6 seconds because you gotta think like. You are a real good fighter, right? You're going against this one dude, right? Maybe something happened at a bar or something. In 6 seconds, his friend can come right behind you and hit you in the fucking head with a bottle, right? In 6 seconds, anything can happen. You have to be aware because sometimes it's not just one person. Or sometimes random people want to come in and jump in and they just see people fight and they want to fight too. Just because they don't even know what the fuck's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hit that one guy, now you got two guys on you, and you gotta use one as a shield. You know, in that situation, if you guys ever get caught in that situation, you're fighting two people, you have to use one as a shield. You have to get behind one, right? Because we got two guys punching, and that's what we do in the class. We've had that happen when we're sparring. They'll put two guys on one, they'll put three on one, and you gotta figure it out. And like, it's crazy how like, yeah, we're in the class and we're just fucking around, but those thoughts come across like, oh shit, like, you gotta run. You gotta have stamina to run away. So yeah, like block, grab, break, or, you know, you gotta be quick and aggressive, but not aggressive to where you're trying to really fucking like end somebody. It's more just like control, you know, because like, it's all about energy, you know? That's really what it is. Energy doesn't die, it just transforms, you know? So when you're in a fight, it's really like when we're in the class, we put our arms together, like we'll sit our arms on each other and we just start going side to side. You're feeling the energy, right? And you're learning how to like grab, break, grab a finger, grab something, just twist it. Like it just, you gotta be quick, but you also gotta understand that it's energy, you know? So like, that's why it's just, you wanna really just walk away whenever you get a chance But like, whenever like somebody's coming at you and like they're real hostile and aggressive, you always want to try to find a way to stop them. Like, hey, bro, let me get you a beer, bro. Come on, man. Hey, I got you. Like, you want to figure out how to like not engage in the fight. Like, try everything else before you fight, because you're not walking away from that guy, right? You're walking away from like the cops. You're walking away from going to court. You're walking away from like potentially really hurting somebody, or you breaking your fist, just anything. Like, you get poked in the eye, like you're blind for life. Just so many things, y'all. Like, that's what you're walking away from, you know, not the person. So it's super important, because a lot of people focus on the person and they just forget about everything else, you know? So you gotta think, you're not walking away from this guy. A lot of people will gaslight, like they want to try to start being tough, but as soon as you put your hands on it, you're calling the cops. Like, you're having to stress out of, what the fuck, like what's gonna happen, like going to jail, bailing out, probation. It's crazy, man. Then you try to go get a job somewhere and this shit pops up. Like, it's when you could have just walked away, you know? So that's what I tell everybody, man. Just walk away. Like, it's never worth it. And it's so difficult to walk away if you look at it that way. You know, what is your definition of difficult? You know? So that's what I try to tell people, man. You know, I always try to help kids and just, you know, try to tell them, hey, like, just, you know, learn how to defend yourself. And that way you'll never feel like a victim, you know? Because like, when you don't know how to fight, then like when people pick on you, it puts you in that like energy where like you just feel like hopeless. And you know, we've seen it online where kids just they just like want to end everything, man. And it's like, nah, like when you learn how to defend yourself, you have fun with it, you know? Someone comes at you, you're not looking at it like you're scared and hopeless. You're looking at it more like, okay, all right, I'm up for the challenge. Come on, let's go, right? And yeah, you might get punched in the face, okay? Yes, that's what people are gonna do. That's one of the first fucking things that they're trying to do. But it's not gonna hurt, man. Your face is all bone. You'll be all right. No one can fucking hit you that hard where like they're gonna deform your face or some shit, you know? You get hit in the face, you'll be all right, man. You get a little bruise and you'll be all right? You might get a broken tooth or something. Maybe a broken nose or something, right? Nothing that can't be fixed, right? Like, all that can be fixed. My point is, jump into that experience, you know? Learn from it. Don't be scared of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, throughout life, you're always going to remember that you stood up and you fought back. You know? And you did that because you had the knowledge from self-defense, right? You had the knowledge of, all right, let's have fun with it. I'm blocking, right? Block, punch, right? Block, move, punch. Block, grab, pull, punch. When you know all these little things, in the moment, they'll come to you so naturally, man. I remember when I first started doing Taekwondo or Hapkido, like the first couple of months, if I would have gotten in a real fight, I probably would have forgotten everything from the class. Like now, a year and a half into it, now it's okay, like, all right, I can, someone's coming at me, I'm gonna block, back fist, elbow, back fist, kick, right? Punch, right? Because I used to hit the bag, I used to box. I still got my boxing gloves in the backpack. But it was like I was limited, right? Because I could punch. Just like I said, imagine doing that. right? How long did you last doing that? That felt like a long fucking time to me, and it wasn't. So, if you don't want to waste all your energy trying to fight somebody, I would probably do 10% of what I just really did right there in the beginning. You know, punch, kick, cause some pain. But as soon as I start seeing that they're slowing down, they're getting tired, and now they're trying to punch me, now I'm blocking, I'm grabbing, and I'm breaking, right? Think about it. Some guy's coming at me, right? They're expecting me to back up. They're expecting, no, chill, right? As soon as they're coming in, I'm coming this way. I'm covering my face, I'm covering my body, right? I'm going towards the outside. So they're coming this way, I'm coming here. I can easily grab the neck, right? I can easily do something on this side, maybe put my arm under their armpit, and then put them in an arm bar. Put them in a shoulder lock. Maybe slip my hand, right, under the armpit, lift up their arm, get behind, and now I got them from the back with their arm locked right here. You know, what am I doing next? Anyways, the reason why I'm saying this is because now I'm in control. It's like it's hard to, when you're stuck in a certain position, to fight back. So, all right, Chad, I think I'm gonna take y'all somewhere else, man. All right, let's go. Oh, but I do gotta mute the stream though. Let me see where else I can go. Hold on. Here, let me just, let me mute. As soon as I get to the door. I see people like walking by like this door, but yeah, hold on, let me mute real quick because of the music. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, I'm back. There was a lot of loud music playing, so I was not trying to get a copyright notification. Did y'all see though? I walked into that room, there was someone in there, man. And there was no movie playing or nothing. It's just a dude on a fucking treadmill in the dark. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Just give me the spot. The other spot was chill, but I gotta switch it up, y'all. And I hate that I can't go outside. I really hate that I can't go outside because it's so fucking hot, man. So. Let me read the chat. I need to change the description. Because it still says November. Gotta change that. I need to do it like on the PC though. Oh man. I hate that fucking noise. Y'all hear that? Damn, I'll show you the way to turn it off. It's like an amplifier or something. It's like the same shit on that from the other room. Yeah, it's like for the music. Yo, Hank, thanks for joining. What's up, bro? What's good? Leg day. Yeah. I'm definitely not like going live doing leg day, man. That shit crazy. It's like leg day, I just want to get it over with. It's one of them days that I just want to go knock out like in 30 minutes. I'm not even trying to do too much. But it is very important, y'all, to work on legs. Like you want strong kicks. You want to be able to stay up on a fight. A lot of motherfuckers think they're real big, strong from here that they'll like beat anyone up. But if you got like some skinny legs, like you ain't gonna last too long. You know, everything comes from the bottom, man. You need to realize like you need to have strength. Like your base, your foundation, whatever, right, has to be strong. So legs is very important. Never skip leg day. So I do like take it serious, but I try to get it through like fast, y'all. I just go heavy. I do as much as I can. That's really how I look at it. Just do as much as I can. Today I probably did like 45 minutes. For me, that's just normal. Ash, what's up? No, Sabrina, I did not just get here. I'm about to leave in a little bit. Wait on my ride. Yes, Jeff. I'm not funny, bro. I do not claim to be funny. Yeah, no. I'm not funny at all. I don't really ever attempt to make jokes. So I feel like that's a negative side though. Like that's a negative part about the stream. That's the one thing I feel like it's missing. And a whole bunch of other shit, but you know, if I was funny, I feel like it would just be easier. But I mean, I will say I have my moments. I feel like back in the day, the way I used to make people laugh was like I would pretend that I was like slow. And then I realized that's the worst way to like make people laugh. Like there's different ways to make people laugh, but me like pretending not to get a joke, right? Like someone says a joke and I'm like, huh? Like I don't get it, what? Right? Like just that can be perceived as funny, but at the same time, it's just funny, man. Like it's funny to be funny. I feel like that's probably one of the main reasons why I watch Ice, because like he's serious, but he knows exactly when to be funny. Like it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys know Ice Poseidon. You know, if you're watching me, you probably know who he is. You know, a live streamer, one of the biggest. You know, he's basically the fucking the founder, the creator of it. But yeah, I've learned a lot from him, man. You know, so I started watching him after the boxing match when he went to Japan, and I've been learning, man. I've been watching the streams. I've been keeping up. I was just recently. I just finished the RB stream, so I'm gonna start watching some new shit that he just dropped. But like, man, if y'all were to see, like, he's fucking funny. Like at the most random moments. Like I would never think of making a joke, right? Because this guy's just constantly in the pocket with it. Like he's just making jokes just over and over. It's fucking hilarious, man. I feel like that's why I keep watching, you know? But then he's also like a cool dude, you know? And I feel like because he made it, I think it's like seeing like a famous rapper that like you know they're good, but they just haven't made it yet, and then you see them make it, and it keeps you hearing, it keeps you listening. You know, and I feel like watching Ice, like he's been around for more than 10 years, right, in the game, you know, in the live streaming game. But like he just got to deal with Kick, where like he went from like, you know, average income or whatever. I don't want to sound like a hater, I don't know, right? But he went from that to be like a millionaire, man. So like when you see that, it's like, damn, this is possible to be able to make it. To be able to do this and gain some money from it and live a comfortable life, it just, I feel like it was there to guide me and to help me, for me to see that there's more than just music. There's more than just like rap or singing or, you know, my dream. But it was hard for me to see it. But when I got to see it through his eyes, as it happened to him, it's like, oh, like this is something I want to experience, you know? But I got to put it to work, you know? He be talking about it, he's been streaming for years, you know, until he got to this level. So, I mean, I just started doing this, you know, I probably could say I've been doing it for a year, maybe less. I want to say maybe like 6 months, 7 months, maybe 8. But the point is, it hasn't been more than a year. I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to get better at it. Yeah. So, man, this is why I don't read the chat, man. Oh, motherfuckers coming here and just spamming and just like saying boring, bro. Like, what? Come on, man. I'm over here talking about I just started doing this. But, yeah, man, hey, keep watching, man. The music's helping you. But yeah, man, I do appreciate the people that like hit the like button, you know, leave a comment. Like, I appreciate y'all, man. So yeah, it's all love, man. That's why I keep on doing this. That's why. Because at the end of the day, I gotta put it to work. Like if I want to get to that level, I gotta put it to work. Like it's not. A lot of people think like something's just gonna come and drop on your lap type shit, like where it's just like, all right, here. Like, nah, man. Nope. Like, that's such a fucking rare scenario that would ever even happen for somebody. Unless you were born into money, like, family is just fucking wealthy. Like, and even at that, like, you're still gonna be missing something, you know? I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like, you're always gonna want more. So, but it's like I'm in a cool like situation, you know, like where I'm at. But I gotta fucking put in the work, man. If I want to get there, if I want to be driving in a new fucking Phantom, you know, if I want to live in like a nice ass 3-story crib by the fucking ocean, right? Like, those are dreams like that I used to have as a kid. These are things that I want. And I feel like I've been putting in the work when it comes to like making music and writing and putting the time into it, but no one's heard it. No one's like seen it. I haven't made any music videos. It's like almost like I'm half-assing it. Like I'm doing it half-assed. Like I'm writing and I'm doing certain things, but I'm not doing the video, I'm not uploading, I'm not promoting, I'm not putting it out to the world. So how am I expecting any fucking results? And that's the situation. That's like what I gotta do. It's like I gotta start something and finish it 100%, and then that's when I feel like it'll come, you know. So, but it's crazy, man. Like it's something I can do in like a day, but it's like I need things, y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? It's really knowledge too. It's like a lack of knowledge. Well, why don't you go get the knowledge? You know, it's all over fucking YouTube. And I have, yo, like I really have. And it's time. It's time and energy that I have to put in if I ever want to see that shit. If I ever want to see results. So it's all on me, man. I know. Oh man, did I get disconnected? Hmm. I think I'm gonna end right here, y'all. If y'all can still hear me, I'm gonna end the stream right here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, man. I'll be live soon, yo. Take it easy. Hmm.